Alright, today I'm going to show you how to make a little dog tag. Something like this is glow in the dark. I got yellow, I got purple, I got blue. And we're going to make a dog tag today, so follow along. The first thing you always do when you come in here is set your working directory. Set it to mine's on the desktop 2016 file, and I can begin to draw. So I set my working directory. I'm going to go new. This is going to be my name is dog /tag. Pick up the default template check. I'm going to work in millimeters. It's easier for me, so that's how I'll do it. Pick millimeter part solid. Double click on it or hit OK. And now we're going to draw a 80 by 50 box on the top plane. So I'm going to pick it right here, or you could pick it over here. We'll sketch. Do a sketch view button here. Make sure it rotates into view. And we'll make a 80 by 50 box over here. Change the dimensions to 80 long, and we want 50. So we like that. Let's hit the green check. Do a default orientation so you can see what's going on when you hit the extrude. And there we go. I'm going to send it back down on the plane, and it's only going to be 2 millimeters. 2 millimeters thick. That's all our dog head needs to be. So that extrude is done. Now we got to add some text to this, so I'm going to make sure nothing's highlighted by clicking in a white space, nothing highlighted in the model tree. We'll hit sketch. We're going to sketch on this top surface, and this box that's showing up. You can see it, it's off the screen, and we'll hit sketch. Sketch view. Right here is our text tool. It looks like a little A on here. We'll click on that. We'll come somewhere on our drawing, try to be a little bit about halfway. Left click to start and drag up to put text in. We're going to drag up. That's going to be the height of my text, and I'm happy with that. The left click to end, and we get this little box. I'm just going to put my initials, Shift RRT, and hit OK. And you'll see that it puts those initials on there. If I go to the select tool, I can now click on my text, left click and hold, and I can move that text around where I want. I'm going to change this height to 20. I'll put it, mine's measuring from here, yours may be measuring from a different spot. That's up to you. You can move it where you want. I'm going to change mine to 10, and it's going to be 25 on the bottom. That's where mine's measuring from. You may have different measurements. Don't worry about it. Just kind of line it up where you like it. It's that easy. Once you like it, hit the green check, and we can extrude that. Do a default orientation, extrude, and let's make these only 2 millimeters thick as well. If you click on the little down arrow, it'll give you the numbers that you've already punched in. So I hit 2. I like that, and hit OK. I got that. I want to add text down below. I certainly can, but I need to put a hole in here for the dog tag, so we'll go and make sure nothing's highlighted by clicking the white spot. Hit sketch. Click on this front surface, not on the surface of the letters, but on the surface of the tag itself. Hit sketch button, sketch view, and we'll put a hole in here somewhere, center and point. Come over here somewhere, put it in there. Let's make it a 10 millimeter hole. It's going to be over, let's say, 70 millimeters, and half of my 50 is 25, so I want 25. That's exactly where my hole will be. I like that. We'll hit the green check, do a default orientation, extrude. We want that to go down through the surface, and we want to remove the material. Down. We can set that to 2 millimeters to cut all the way through. You don't have to, but you can hit the green check. And then you're going to save it. Hit OK. You can round these corners off with the rounding tool. You set the round to whatever you like as you start rounding them off. But then always remember to do a save as, do the copy, down to here, where it says part, find the stereolithography, and it gives you a new name, DogTag -88. You do that, hit OK. This little export STL box pops up. That's where you're going to type in your 0, tab, 1, tab, hit apply. It writes all the code for the 3D printer to print it out, and then that's it. If you have any questions, bring them to class.